Well, alright, friends, subscribers, and internet strangers, what's up? Alright, so let's see how yesterday was. When you start out like this, seems like I got something in my eye and I was rubbing my eye and I kind of drifted over to the inside of the road. Somebody had built their mailbox too close to the road because I never left the road and still hit their mailbox. So yeah, that's kind of ugly. That's $65 down the drain. But I did find one of my favorite things to sell and find at the yard sales. I've sold these for years. I just happened to stumble across one in 2013 and looked it up. I'm like, well, I'll be damned. So I've been picking them up ever since, every time I see them. So what is that item? Let's get into it. Alright, so there's everything I bought at the yard sales yesterday. We'll go through each one, starting with my favorite item to find. I found two of these last year. Both of them are in the box. Both of them were new. This one, the box is open. As you can see, I paid $6 for it. They had marked it down. This was late in the day. So you take it. Harlan goes, man, I heard you say something. And then you started walking real fast, and I thought, the first thing I thought to myself is, he must have found the Cocomotion. I can see the box. The box is very distinct. I can see the box sitting on the table, so I'm like, man, I am out of here. I got to get that. And so come to find out, it's been used, but it's barely. It really shows. There's a couple of water spots on it. You can see it in the box. We got the manual. We got everything. So I'm gonna do an experiment on this, and you guys can play along with me. I'm gonna list it merchant fulfilled, used, very good on Amazon, and I'm gonna list it on eBay. We're gonna see where it sells first, and we'll talk about. I'll go inside in a minute and look up the values on both of them, and tell you what the values is, and I'll add it in right now. Okay. Next up, we're at another yard sale. And these were sitting on the table, and Harlan was up there paying. I'm like, dude, are you not going to buy the Wii U games? Do you know Wario? This was about a $24 game used on Amazon. Yes, I can sell Nintendo on Amazon. And then this one, Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. It's about 19 or 20 bucks. So I bought both those guys because Harlan decided he didn't want them, or he didn't see them, or thanks, dude. Okay, at another yard sale, I got two of these. As you can see, they're $4 each. There was a listing on Amazon, but the listing, nobody's on it. It's a $59 radio. It's a weather alert radio, and I'll show you the value of there. I didn't look them up on eBay, but I'll get you the eBay value as well, because I'm not sure where I'll sell them yet. This one here, this was $3. They put the yellow tape on at the estate sale to show that you paid for it. We did stop by the estate sale because there were so few yard sales yesterday. So let's see. Alright, this is a Canon Sure Shot, and this one for some reason does very well. I've got 3 or 4 of them because I haven't listed them. I'm gonna wipe it off and list this one today with the case. I think it's worth $23, $24. That's my guess. Paid $2 for this. It's a pink Wiimote. It's the motion one. You can see it right there on the bottom. It shows motion. It sells for $15 to $19. It's not the $20 item that I'm looking for, but it's so freaking easy to list. I just need to wipe it off. All these little marks will come off with a magic erase marker. It'll look like it's brand new, and the strap's in good shape too. All right, this guy here. Remember the monitors last week? I bought 2 of them for $1 each. This will plug in to make the monitor where I can plug it into the computer, because one of my computers doesn't have the old VGA port, so this converts it. It was $2 new. It's not, they use it, but they couldn't. She said that they took it out of the box and tried to use it and never got it to work, so here it is at a yard sale. Roll Tide, bought the hat for $1. It's in nice shape. Doesn't look like anybody's even worn it. So that is for my personal collection, a Nike Alabama hat. It's a dry fit, that good a shape for $1. All right. I almost went to the store Friday and bought, because I was looking for a set of drawers. I know there's somebody's stuff on top of this one, but you gotta overlook some of that stuff. That stuff comes off. This was $1. And Bearded Picker, what do you need a little set of drawers for in this big old building yours? I use poly bags. Most of us, if you do Amazon, you have a big assortment of poly bags, and I needed one that was wide enough to put my biggest poly bags in, because the poly bags are just kind of everywhere right now. So I wanted some organization to my poly bags. So the one thing I tell you over and over is you can find stuff for your business at the yard sales. I mean, keep an eye out for things that can work for you. It's a cheap way to really increase your office efficiency and save some money in the process. The airport's going a little crazy today. I see scales all the time. I see stuff, especially storage solutions like this, cheap. That was $1, and you know, most people might not have thought about the little green stuff, but it comes right off. That was just somebody decorating their we're gonna throw this in the dumpster so I don't have to hold it, but that was just somebody decorating it for them. But doesn't, but when I wipe it off, that'll all come clean. So that's a good find for me. All right, next up, this guy here, it was $2. It's a Wi-Fi range extender. I'm having trouble with the internet and the office on the inside not reaching the other end of the house. So this one is a dual band, which hopefully that means it'll get my 5G in there. I'm not sure. Yeah, dual band 5G. The one I have now doesn't do 5G. So would not sell this anyway on Amazon because Netgear is Belkin Netgear, and Linksys all send you, their little lawyer sends you a little piece of paper. And last but not least, I got this Nike pullover. I paid $5 for it. It's for me. Now that it's starting to get cooler. So I think I did real well. Harlan bought just a ton of stuff. He'll have a video coming out showing what he bought. He posted on Instagram. He got, I think it was counted 58 or 59 Hallmark ornaments. The lady wanted $5 each, and he asked how much for all of them. She said 100. And here's where the lesson is. He did really good. He looked at them. He's like, kind of didn't really make a lot of comments and didn't say much, and started looking at something else. And the lady looked at him and she says, "Is that kind of high? Is that too high? What do you want to pay for them? How about 50 for all of them?" So she went from $5 each all the way down. That 100 would have been what, 150, a couple dollars. She cut that in half. Harlan got them for under $1 a piece. So that's winning. And there were a lot of 90s Barbies, early 2000 Barbies. There was a Three Stooges. There were all kinds of ornaments in there. So check his Instagram out to see the whole photo of that. That was a great score. But he got lots of stuff. And remember, I'm on a yard sale diet. So I do not want to grab a bunch of stuff. So if you look at it, the hat, the shirt, the bucket. So I only bought that one, the 2 games, these 2. I only bought like 5 things to sell, and I bought 4 things for me. So that's winning right there. That's not gonna help contribute to the building, because do y'all want a I've got another video that I'm making at the same time as this one, but it won't come out for a while. We'll give you a sneak peek as this one ends. What do you think? All right. What's in all the Walmart boxes? I know you want to know what's in, besides that little, what's in the Walmart boxes? That's a video all by itself. I hope you've learned something today. I hope you have enjoyed seeing what I found at the yard sales and my take on items. Man, if you ever see a Cocomotion, you got to buy them. You got to buy them. You got to buy them. That Cocomotion, I'm expecting real good money for it. I'm expecting 60 or 70 bucks for it. So just for that $6 investment, and they sell fast. This is the time of year now that there's some cool in the air. It was 30 this morning when we did the yard sale yesterday morning. So those things sell wonderful right now. All right, to the YouTuber, I appreciate each and every one of you. Share this video out if you learned something. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Roll Tide.